Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 20 of Hollow Knight Silksong Blind. Last time, we defeated that giant bug creature, that giant moss bug creature, and then we went into some town, discovered some bugs strung up with spider silk, we got a new crest, the Reaper's Crest, and then we got our ass handed to us by moss birds. Moss birds that throw kunai, that basically find you in the air and just kick your ass. I think your attacks do a little more power when you have this crest on, because bugs that would go down in 4 hits are going down 3. Which, hey, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a little extra firepower, especially with a downward attack like that. Though it is a little on the slower side. If only we could increase the attack rate. Freaking moss birds. Oh, but just that fan! Yeah, there we go! Okay, did that do something outside? Okay, so it created a bunch of bouncy balls. Okay, that was a little weird. That basically, we have this house, and all it does is give you some rosaries, more or less. Or, it also... Yeah, another added benefit, just having that downward slice just makes navigating these things a whole lot easier. Darn kunai birds. Darn weeaboo birds. Come on, get down here. Get down here. Come on, get down here. Get down here, come on. Oh, thank you! Ugh! Horrible enemy right there. If only we had a little more height. And there it is, the final flea! Well, at least that's one weight off my shoulders. Yeah, let's show you some Hollow Nest. Yeah, that's Hollow Nest style right there. That's how we do things in the nest. Okay, before we go any farther, let's just go back and get those fleas. Those must be those creatures that... Yeah, those must be those creatures that... Chakra was mentioning. Hopefully we get something good from those fleas. Yeah, it would also be good to head back and just get a new weapon or so. Well, I just wanted to have to... Okay, do we have anything on those other bugs? Crawl, tall crawl, and squat crawl. Screeching scavenger that roots high in the caverns and preys on passing pilgrims. Rag-winged adult crawl bug bearing a scavenged pin. That adult crawl bug bearing several short pins. Yeah, but things are starting to really come together. If only we had this tech. If only we had this Reaper charm, this Reaper crest when we were basically going up against the big bug. That would have made things a whole lot easier. Okay. Yeah, let's head back to the Morrows. And look at that, it's going to dump us right near where we need to be. Okay, let's just drop down. Sorry, I was messing around with things. I messed around and I found out. Okay, we got your fleas. Look, so many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle! We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. So what are we gonna get? Watch out, the reward is the knowledge, the satisfaction of doing a good deed. There are still many fleas for us to be united with, though. And we've rested long enough. The caravan must head light higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me, please. What shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am able. Oh, Varvanda! That is to say, incredible! What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now. Toward the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? Excellent, excellent! Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Round yourself, please, for the caravan roams once more. The journey here was long, but we did not lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. Okay, so from what I can gather, we've got all the fleas that we could gather for the time being. Because, I mean, it would be kind of weird if you could basically just warp right here without having to really travel here. I trust the trip was agreeable for you. A pleasure, perhaps, nestled in with our dear little ones. They certainly made for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunities to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid, and now you must go and see Grishkin sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. The great vein of bells there. Some of the fleas wanted to shelter inside, but I was not sure. The whole creaking mass seems unstable. It makes me tremble. You were wise not to inside, Flea Master. A silken curse has taken all of the settlement within. Advise your fellows to avoid that place. A curse, you say? Well then, our thanks are owed again. I shall let all the fleas know they must not venture closer. We'll camp here in these grey lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Dostum Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. It is no better way to revive the spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. You, our friend, finder of lost little fleas, take this bottle of flea brew with you. We'll keep you warm while you travel. I am always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty, and return whenever you're wanting more. What does that do? I could definitely see some utility in that. Yeah, I mean, could you imagine just setting up shop right outside the mini-boss? But then again, if that counts as a makeshift bench, then hey, that would be a really great place to fight the mini-boss. Okay, let's head back. No, get back up, get back up. But now I can't help but imagine basically the vessel would do here. But then again, I think the vessel would thrive here pretty well. Yeah, it would be cool if they had a new game plus mode where you could play as this game with the vessel essentially. Just a full-out vessel build. Hornet, I hate these things, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them! Aha! I remember this wait, no, this isn't the place, this isn't the place. This isn't that place in the wormways. Okay, what's in here? Okay, just a bench. Okay, let's head back and see if we can access more of the area. But still, it's nice having basically a shortcut from the start of the area. All the more reason to have the Reaper Charm. Yeah, screw you! Okay! Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Silk skills can... Yep. Okay, it's this skill. Oh yeah, I can definitely see some benefits with this one. Plus it's Hornet's signature... It's her signature flurry move. It's always a delight to encounter when you're fighting her because basically it's an easy counter. Okay, apparently you can only do well sitting on a bench. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to that bench and then basically we'll take things from there. Well, as much as utility as that skill has, I think that Hornet's other one, basically her lunge, I think that's another one. That's one that we would definitely want to have more than the storm. Okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate it that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do as you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.